What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. The last episode of The Mandalorian entitled The Tragedy was a massive episode. And with that said, there will be spoilers in this video. Spoilers pertaining to how the universe has changed drastically for one character and that character's history. So if you have not seen the episode yet, please go do so before watching this video. In The Tragedy, Boba Fett as well as Fennec Shand confront Din Djarin, with it being revealed that it was in fact Boba Fett that saved Fennec in the first season of The Mandalorian, and that now together they are after Boba Fett's armor, the armor that once belonged to his father, Jango Fett. At the end of the episode, after the Empire has successfully captured Baby Yoda, Boba Fett is given the armor by Din Djarin, after a big reveal and change to the Star Wars universe that George Lucas established. In interviews several years ago, as well as in the Clone Wars, George Lucas made it very clear that Boba Fett and Jango Fett were not meant to be Mandalorians, despite what was previously established in Legends continuity and stories revolving around Jango, where it was made abundantly clear that he was in fact a Mandalorian. However, this is something that George Lucas wanted to retcon in the Clone Wars, and therefore it happened. By the end of this episode of The Mandalorian though, Boba Fett reveals that Jango, his father, was in fact a foundling, just like our main character Din Djarin, which makes sense as to why some Mandalorians such as Bo-Katan wouldn't refer to him as a true Mandalorian, while according to others, obviously like Din and other Mandalorian creeds, Jango is in fact a Mandalorian, and was adopted into Mandalorian culture, even if he did not follow their culture to the end of his days and decided instead to become a bounty hunter using his skill, going into business for himself. In Legends, Jango Fett's family was actually murdered by Death Watch after his father hid true Mandalorians in his home during the Mandalorian Civil War. Fett watched as his family was either captured by Death Watch or killed outright, including his father and his mother. And it was here that again in Legends, Fett became a true Mandalorian and a foundling. And it's likely that this is exactly what happened, and why members of Death Watch wouldn't consider Fett to be a Mandalorian, as Fett was likely a clear enemy of Death Watch. But Jango was in fact a foundling, and trained in the ways of the Mandalorian. Again, this is a really big change to what George Lucas wanted. He simply explained that Jango had come into possession of Mandalorian armor, not that he was a Mandalorian himself. A really controversial decision among the fan base, and now one that has been officially reversed, with it being revealed that Jango Fett was in fact a Mandalorian foundling. Even though Boba Fett is not a Mandalorian, he also has Mandalorian blood running through his veins because of his father. This again adds another piece to Star Wars canon that I always loved and was very confused why they did away with it. The idea that Darth Sidious would want to clone Jango Fett because he was a Mandalorian, and the Mandalorians were the ancient enemies of the Jedi. Therefore, in large part, why he would want essentially Jedi killers at the ready when Order 66 would be given. Anyway, my friends, what are your guys' thoughts on this, and this massive change and reveal that Jango Fett is in fact a Mandalorian? I'm in full favor of it, and I thought that they changed it very appropriately in a way that makes a lot of sense. As always, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.